Hey guys, welcome back to the Rockford YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to take a look at this Teslong inspection camera or borescope. This is a 16-foot camera, and they were nice enough to send me this item for free so I can make a video showing it to you. They were also nice enough to provide me with a promo code to share with you guys. So if after watching the video you decide this item is for you, check out that link down below. Get yourself the promo code and the discount on this inspection camera. So the first thing that sticks out to me with this is the nice hard plastic case that it comes with. I've checked out other inspection cameras in the past. Sometimes they just come in a regular box, like the shipping box. We've had ones that came in a zip-up soft case, which was okay. But the hard plastic case is really nice. Makes it feel higher quality, but also it protects, sensitive equipment. So we really like to see that. It's got these latches on the front. Open it up. Another thing I like to see is the foam inserts to hold everything in place. Not only protects it, makes it look nice and pretty. Have a user manual. Comes with a micro USB charge cable. Little thing of accessories we'll check out. The camera and the handheld unit. Now it is pretty nice having this large screen. It is about 2.5 inches by 4 inches. See, it does take pictures. It also records video. At the front here has a little collar where the camera screws on. We also have an LED light at the bottom. Kind of a cool additional feature that's controlled by this button at the bottom there. Now we have an orange button on the other side which pivots the handle. So we can have it in a down position, gives you a little bit different angle there. It also kind of works as a kickstand to hold the camera up. This does record audio, which previous ones I've had did not record audio. On the side you see the little trap door we have here. There's your charge port. And if I get my hand out of the way, it comes with a micro SD card to save your pictures and videos. Now this is, we saw the charge port, is a rechargeable item. It uses an 18650 battery, and the really nice thing is you remove this screw and you can remove the battery. So if the battery ever went bad, wouldn't charge, you can replace it. If you've used it extensively enough, or if you forgot to recharge the battery, you won't have to sit around waiting for it to charge. You could simply pop out the 18650 and put a new one in there. Here is the camera itself. Again, you have the end that goes into the handheld unit. You can see this little notch right there. Also, one really cool thing as we look at the business end of this guy, you can see it has a ring of LEDs around the front, and on the handheld there's a button right there for the lights. There's 3 settings, low, medium, and high, that controls that. Also, this collar is threaded. See, if you take that guy off, that's where our little attachments come into play. Comes with a hook you can put on. Again, it's nice that it's threaded, so if you did grab something, it won't pull this off. It's actually threaded on there, not just like a friction fit or something where you could lose it. And it also comes with a magnet that again just threads onto the end here. You don't want to lose your collar here because it'll protect the threads, won't get them all gunked up or damaged if you're not using one of the other accessories. Now maybe the coolest feature about this camera that I've never seen in other inspection cameras I've had is you have the ring of LEDs and you have the camera there, right? But on the side we have a second camera lens and LED light. How cool is that? So if you're in a position where straight ahead's not doing any good, you have a 90-degree lens you can check, and it's also lit. And that's what this button right here on the end that goes to the handheld device, that button right there switches between the 2 cameras. So that is really cool. You think there's a good way to get all this plastic off? The answer is no, there's no good way to take off the plastic, and that was a huge headache. Please, Teslong, stop with the plastic. That's unneeded. I want to show you how strong this magnet is. So I have an 8mm wrench here. And you can see, you can even pick up a wrench. That's pretty good. Odds are you're not going to be using this to pick up wrenches. Maybe something a little bit smaller. But it's nice that the magnet's strong enough to do that. Now to hook up the semi-rigid shaft with the camera to your handheld unit, you need to match up. You can see right at the top there, there's that little groove. Same thing right here. Just stick it in there. Tighten the collar. And of course this thing is waterproof, the camera end. It's powered on for the first time. Oh, there we go. It's a really nice picture. Actually a little surprised by that. Now you can see this button on the left is used to take pictures. Ooh, even gives you a little shutter sound. If we hit mode, you can see the icon in the corner here changed to a video camera icon. So we click that, you can see the recording time down in the bottom corner there. Click it again to stop. You can see hitting the down arrow changes the orientation of the camera. And we can zoom in with the up button. Go to the settings, we can change the resolution. 1280 by 720 or 1080. We're going to go with 1080 now. We have recording for audio. You can turn it on or off. We want it on for now. You can do a timestamp, not worried about that. Language, date, time. You can format the SD card if you need to. Reset to default settings or see your version. Really cool there. Love the ability to zoom. I haven't had one that's had that either. And then if we look at the LEDs here, remember this button right above the power changes that. Now if we look at the face of the camera, remember the button right above the power button changes your light. So see, we have our low, medium, and high, as well as turning it off. And then our button on top here is supposed to switch between the right angle and straightforward cameras. And there's our switch. Really cool. Let's go test it out. Alright, we are recording with the inspection camera. The audio, video, everything is going to be a file directly from the inspection camera so you can see exactly what it looks like. You're looking at a hole I put in the wall a long time ago. Obviously I didn't care much of how it looked like. I had to run a network cable. See anything to turn the light on. Bam. Let's take a look inside. There's a wire running there. Lots of spider webs, would expect that. Back side of the wall. It's not. Some more wiring in here. Got a little cavity. Looks like some phone wire. Coaxial. Alright, this time we're going to try going into some ductwork. One thing I noticed when you click that mode button, it goes from... Oh, that's not a good start. What the heck is that? When you click the mode button, it does switch from camera to recording, but also you can get to a playback screen to watch your videos or look at your previous pictures. Let's try the side camera, see if we get anything else. I do see a little bit here. Hey, that looks like money. Is that a quarter? I need the magnet. Are quarters magnetic? I don't know. I don't know what they're made of. It's also a railroad crossing toy. Some kind of plastic thing. Something. Attacking. I have the magnet on there now, and you'll see it really gets in the way of the field of vision. But that's the same problem for all of these kind of things. What is that? It's kind of gross. Man, something stuck to us. We got something. What is that? Hey, we got something else. That is a nail. We got a nail. One thing that I'm noticing, it looks like when you're recording, you can no longer flip the screen. Yeah, I had the screen right side up, and then I hit the flip button. Hopefully you can hear me over the furnace just coming on. And as soon as I recorded, it flipped it back to where it was, and I'm hitting the down button, and it no longer will allow it to flip. So when recording video, keep that in mind. The zoom is still working. Let's see if we can take a picture like this, or if it flips the picture also. I haven't looked back at the picture itself, but as soon as I hit the picture button, it flipped it back to the view you're looking at now, not the rotated view. So definitely something to be aware of. Okay, let's look at the chimney. Fingers crossed nothing dead or alive. And you're likely to see some creosote. Holy. Well, that's a lot of... Someone should clean that out. That's a fire hazard if you were to do that. We don't even need the inspection camera to look at that. Whew, that's bad. And to show that it is waterproof, here we are in a fish tank, swimming around. If you're wondering, no fish are here. Changing the brightness of the camera. A little suction cup thing. Well, there you have it, guys. A look at the Teslong inspection camera. If this is something you need to add to your toolbox, there's a link down below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to give the video a like, subscribe for a nice subscriber. I'll see you guys next time.